kind of have a decent setup. Got 2 cat balls on each. Lights are dim to see them better. REM pod in the middle. I've got my cute little haunted clowns chilling. Music box on that side. Spirit box in hand. We shall see. And I was just going over like history stuff. Yeah, no, there's just a loud knock coming from over there. None of these devices have gone off yet, not even the cat balls, I don't think. And I was talking about the Adler boys and some stuff that they did. Yeah, nobody's working tonight. So it should just be you and I. Yeah, I was hearing it like, first I heard it over here, and then like 3 more knocks over here. But Lisa shouldn't be here and Amanda shouldn't be here. Because it was just like the 9 to 5 workers. And I was there and everybody showed up. Okay, I'm going to find a spot to place this and just keep it recording. Just in case that happens again. Should I? The basement? Like the bottom part where the bathrooms are?
Yeah.
I'm down to go down there for a few. Should I just film the intro in here and then just edit it? Just want to take a sneak peek to see if anything. No, not yet.
Who left a bicycle here?
I have no idea. And who left this open with the lights on? The EMF hasn't gone off. Might still be too early. I don't know, it's, what time is it? 1:18. Is there any ghosts in the women's restroom?
It's starting to right over here. It went at 1, but then it stopped blinking.
Oh. Oh no, women's restroom, really? My heart rate's escalating. Should we try the spirit box for a second in here?
We could. It's not going up anymore, but it's like right around here.
My
It
heart,
went all the way up.
my heart is racing. I hope to God I got that on the camera. Okay.
Oh, starting to go again. The rest.
I had a man's voice, but I couldn't make out what it said. Well, first of all, this is a women's restroom. There should be no men in here. But really down here, I mean, we are very close to like the basement part. Which will make later tonight way more interesting. But man, I wish that camera was like actually charged. Because that was like a new battery that I put in it. Because then I would have left it. Is it doing it again? There's no like electrical wires or anything. It is flashing red. It's so consistent too. Oh, and it's gone.
It's been right in this area.
Yeah, it's coming. Does it continue with like the stalls? Or is it just in that like direct area?
A little bit there. The closet.
I mean, oh, well, there's that right there.
Oh.
So that could have been triggering that, but there's nothing over by the sink that would trigger it.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, that could have very easily just been that.
It's not really good enough, no.
Yeah, I'd be down to come back in here after a few and put some of the other stuff in it.
Okay.
Oh, is it like just a maintenance area?
Yeah.
I have a weird feeling something's going off.
Should we check? Look.
Oh my god. This is just a staircase. I mean, the closest outlet would have been right there, and we were.
And look, I'm
Down
right by
there.
the outlet too, and it's like... Going off again.
Okay, either I'm delusional or I swore I heard like the faint noise of like the REM pod beeping a little bit.
I thought I heard something too.
I'm trying to not like mistake things for like just outside noise with traffic. Yeah, that is still just going off. Oh. And the right where we were, it's green. put nothing in there. Should we... I kind of want to move the REM pod in here. Which is weird because I just, like, had the idea that if any of them were to like go off immediately, would be in the theater. What was that noise? It's like a consistent, like, hissing, almost. Alright, so it's almost 1:30. And the only thing that we've gotten was the EMF, but we also, that's like the only one that we took with us. And that was mostly in the bottom part of the theater, with the bathrooms, and then also a little bit in the lobby. So I'm thinking we leave that, the music box over there, grab that and put it like at the top of the staircase leading down to the bathrooms. And then I'm going to leave the clown children in here along with the cat balls. No, you're good. It's... Here, I can shut it off so it's not making a constant noise. Yeah, I know I touched you. You're fine. Quit it. It's okay. Yeah, I'm so shocked that this wasn't the first area where we had something happen.
Yeah, I kind of thought this would have had a lot of activity.
Yeah, because back then, obviously, there's going to be a lot of energy from crowds, from performances, and it being carried on all the way until today with more energy coming in and out of these doors like crazy. But it also makes me wonder how the basement's going to be. Because that's the eerie part that I've noticed working here.
Yeah, it definitely is.
All right. Still feels very eerie that we are the only two people here.
Yeah, this thing was going off like crazy down there. No, it's not really doing
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. Alright, you're good. We shall see. Or should I put it on like the platform? I know I'm touching you, you're fine. Alright. She's set. A good angle, I don't know because I can't see. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be up close to it. I'm just gonna set that right here, because that's where the EMF was going somewhat crazy at.
Yes, that's not doing anything. Gentlemen? Are you in?
A woman's housekeeping? Oh, a little bit. I feel like a decent place to set this would be in the middle walkway. Okay. I feel like most of the time in very haunted areas, it's the men spirits that are more active. Which is a weird squeak.
Oh, picking up something over here.
What color?
Orange
Orange?
or yellowish in the middle.
Oh, leave it, yeah. It's kind of flickering. So maybe. Oh, so it's like that vent down there. But I don't think there's anything electrical.
No, there wouldn't be. I don't think. It's right in this corner.
Just.
It went red for a second. It's like right here.
I honestly don't think we're gonna get a whole lot of this. Maybe again in the basement. So that's where I've seen quite a few things in my only like 1 month of working here so far. Maintenance. I feel like this would be one of the more complicated devices in a place like this, since there could be a lot of them here, so it's not coherent, but there was what's wrong and then death. But the REM pod still hasn't gone off at all. The EMF is the only thing that's been like going crazy in some spots, and it's mostly just the lobby of the theater, the stairs leading down to the lower bathrooms and the women's restroom, minus the corner and the men's. And then it spiked straight to red when we got to the basement before we even like walked into the break room area. So. Okay.
I just, yeah, like, I think it's weird because it's just not really.
I will say I was expecting a little more, because we've already been here for about an hour and a half-ish. I guess when we get closer to witching hour, maybe things can liven up a little bit. We'll see. It is currently 2:34. I just arrived home. I didn't record the last bit of the investigation. It did cut off short. I was hoping to stay till 3, but some things happened, and I was more focused on controlling the situation. After my last recording, which I hope it did save to my phone, we were doing a spirit box session on the upper balcony seating with the REM pod by the entrance to the balcony, while Emily continued holding the EMF reader. We did get a few things, which I'm sure is in that clip that I got, again, if it did save. So I called a quick recess because I had to use the bathroom, and Emily continued walking the walkway of the upper bathroom area. And so I stopped recording. I left my camera and the spirit box and REM pod up on the balcony, went to the bathroom, came up, and Emily was now sitting in the lobby, but she looked a bit paler, and she was focusing on her breathing, and I was like, what's going on? She started to feel very, very uneasy, and she said that she felt clammy, and right before she was describing things to me, she was still holding the EMF. It was still on, but the moment she said that she feels nauseating, like she's about to puke, the EMF went from green straight to red. So I was like, okay, we do not have to stay any longer. I'm not forcing someone in an unfamiliar setting like that to stay because my curiosity is still going. But the moment we went back into the theater after running up to the balcony to grab the rest of my equipment, we grabbed the cat balls from the walkway, I grabbed my dolls, but the moment I stepped onto the stage, the same symptoms hit me hard, and it felt like, if you've had surgery, like waking up from a surgery, the drugs are still in your system, you're like very unsteady, you're lightheaded, you're like kind of going in and out of consciousness. That hit me hard, and I was like, this is not good. This is also not ideal. So we quickly packed the stuff. I made sure to turn off all the lights, close the doors, lock the entrance to the theater, and we headed back out to the parking lot and made it to our cars. We kind of stood there for a few minutes reassessing all the things and whatnot that happened. I think the thing that was the most unease for me is how thrown off I was with the investigation. I was expecting it to go a completely different route. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how much of the recordings that I ended up getting, but everything kind of just went south after we went to the lower basement kind of bathroom area below the theater where guests typically go. I honestly don't know if I'm going to post this. It's a lot of like deranged snippets and whatnot. Definitely not unified. Again, I didn't expect it to go perfect. This is my first time, especially with recording. Hopefully I can go back in eventually, but after I kind of figure out what's going on, because that was not great, and it threw me off so much because I thought we would get the most activity in the theater, but that was not the case. It was the lower bathrooms, it was the basement, and it was the walkways. I did say a prayer before we both exited the parking lot. I'm not religious, but with something like that, or let alone any cases that I might do in the future, it is always good to say a prayer. So, again, sorry that this is going to be a very wonky video. Things just did not turn out well. And I hope that somebody else will eventually investigate there and figure out what was doing that, because I have no clue.